Breakfast. I am Veronica Dan-Ikpoyi. It's a full house this morning. I have Super Sam Omatseye as well as Mike Okwoche. Gentlemen, it's good to have a full house this morning. It's been quite a while.
No, exactly. It's been a while. Sam has been away for some time, and we're glad to have him back. Yeah. And Absolutely. I'm back now, too. So.
Right. All right, let's talk about the supplementary elections coming up this weekend. Recall that during the governorship election, Adamawa State and Kebbi States were declared inconclusive, and so the supplementary election was scheduled for this Saturday. And according to reports, about 36,935 voters are to decide the fate of Amadou Fintiri as well as Aisha Binani, whom a lot of persons are looking forward.
Who are the people? Who are the lot of persons?
A lot of persons, a lot of women are looking for.
A lot of persons are also looking for the other side to win.
A lot of women are looking forward to seeing her change the narrative.
Just reveal your feminism. And then we know that it's your feminism we're talking about. Eventually, we want the people's choice
above
to prevail.
All. Yes.
It will be a great thing to have our first female governor, which is a disgrace that after about 20 years we have not been able to get one. We've had deputy governors, thank God, in quite a few states. Beginning here in Lagos, right? Yeah, but it'd be nice to see how it goes. Well, the idea of the supplementary elections came because of stalemates at the polls in Kebbi, in Adamawa. The Adamawa was particularly fraught because they almost came to blows at the collation center, over the figures. Counting and the figures and even what the law says and so on. And it is not only the governorship elections that are up for grabs. There were some Senate seats. The prominent one is that of Sokoto, where the governor of Sokoto, Aminu Tambuwa, is running for Senate. And the counting reached a stage where, they had to stop the process. But I think it's dealing with a few thousand votes so far. We'll see how that one ends. And there are a few House of Rep positions also up for grabs. And the thing with the House of Reps and the Senate thing is also that there is a sense that some people believe that the opposition might come together and get the majority over the ruling party in the House of Reps, and so they're saying maybe they can come together and then get the position of Speaker and Deputy Speaker. Well, there are different parties and they are a Babel. So how all of them can come together as one is yet to be seen.
Absolutely.
And whether the ruling party will just stand back. I will not go there and fish. I'm not going there and fish in their waters.
Well, the point is, as the opposition, as the idea for the opposition to even come together, the ruling party is also thinking the same of getting alliances from within the small opposition.
Yeah, exactly.
There. So,
especially as Wike has said that we're not going to move with the opposition.
No, of course.
So at least they've lost Rivers.
I think Wike understands the politics and the dynamics of it, because the point there is, we were with him a few days ago, and he was saying that when it comes to the leadership of the National Assembly, of course, we would like everybody to have a piece of it, but for the issue of fairness and justice to Nigeria, right? Balance it in such a way that every side has its own representation. And the point there is that the issue of even opposition deciding to come together to form the leadership of the National Assembly is not going to augur well for anybody, especially the presidency that he said they supported. Because, remember they were saying that they wanted the presidency to come to the south. So if they are supporting opposition against that presidency, then that presidency is not going to perform. So what's the essence at the end of the day?
Right.
But back to the issue of supplementary elections, there's a lot of anxiety in the air. And the way it is not strange.
Absolutely.
And because on a day like this, okay, this is the final point where that will be decided. There are about 30 something thousand votes in Adamawa State that will decide whether Aisha, Amadu Fintiri or Binani becomes governor.
Yeah.
Of course, the point there is that both sides are looking at it. But Adamawa State particularly, that is where the presidential candidate of the PDP comes from. They will do everything they can because it's going to be like a slap on their face for opposition to take the state. Of course. On the other hand, there are lots of support for a new change. And Binani, who is coming as the female candidate, and also some level of fresh air.
The sentiment.
Of course. A lot of young people and a lot of women are also, in fact, outside the state, we have heard, even you here, you have said.
Of course, I said it.
You can't vote.
You can't vote in Adamawa. You can't vote in Adamawa. That's what the thing is. But it's going to be very interesting.
But you have probably influenced some people with your... you probably annoyed some people.
Anyway,
but it'll be interesting, though.
Right.
Very interesting.
The police has promised a seamless process. So all of those who are in Adamawa who have their voters' card should turn out to vote.
It doesn't matter how many votes that are left to count. It is democracy. If you have fewer votes left, all of this also helps to emphasize the fact that the beavers is working. That nobody can come and say, I want to impose anything.
Exactly.
So all those obedience making noise all over the place. And when they don't win, there's a problem. In Chicago, for instance, the winner of the mayoral election won by only about 20,000 votes.
Aye.